We've been having some conversations. Yeah, don't feel left out. We are bringing you into it right now because we've been joined by Oluwasegun Favour of
Abula,
Abula.com. He will be letting us in on how they plan, manage, and execute events from start to finish.
Mr. Shaggy, you're welcome. We're just talking to you, and you were telling us the fact that you're not just an event planner. You're a one-stop shop for everything events.
That's Abula.com for you.
Abula.com.
But it's a great pleasure to be here.
You're welcome.
TVS is a great brand, and Abula.com is also a great brand too. So great brands need to match together and move forward. Well, I think I just give a brief history how we came into it. I have a background in journalism and marketing.
Nice.
I was in journalism for 17 years. And one day, you know, that was in 2013. I was actually in this office. I was working here.
Oh, that's good.
And my pastor came to our house just to say hello. And as he was stepping out of the door, he said, God said, go into catering. And I did not even listen to him because I looked at my wife and was definitely, you know, even it was me, it's definitely for a lady, you know. And we actually didn't do anything about it. We did not do anything for a whole year, and there was so much struggle financially. You know, I was actually fed up of what I was doing, and you know, so to cut a long story short, we started in 2014. I went online to get pictures, so we actually started with only Amala, you know, and the name came about. You know, I met Amala.com at an event. Very pretty lady, and I was just looking, how can this lady be making amala? You know, so when we wanted to start out, I told my wife, we'll do amala alone. You know, that picture, this beautiful woman, you know. So, what other name is amala? You know, Abula means mixture of soup and amala.
Your wife knows about this beautiful lady.
Oh, I told her not to. Well, my wife is more beautiful.
Put him in trouble now. Go ahead.
You know, I'm the Abula king, she's the Abula queen.
Oshé, come back.
There's this Oriki I tell her, you know, I call her when I want to get things done. That I will tell you when we're about to finish, you know. So I pasted those things open the Facebook page, put pictures of things I believed we could do, but we have not done. Put it on, open the Facebook page, but nobody called us for over 6 months, you know.
Wow.
And we had a breakthrough one day, and somebody gave us just 20 plates of amala to do, you know.
20 plates of amala.
Just 20. It was a breakthrough for us.
20 is a lot.
It's a lot,
for a first
20.
timer,
You
yeah.
know. And then we went for the event. I had not made up my mind
Well
to be part of the event as at then. You know, we went for the event, and I was like, what this thing, it should be for women. Then about a year after, to our greatest surprise, somebody gave us a job that was bigger than us. You know, Elder Oiwiri, the former chairman of MBL, you know, his birthday. You can imagine the caliber of people that were there. We went there, the waiters were not enough. The place were not enough. Everyone, you know, we got there late, you know. So after that event, I was like, I think I need to join this team, you know. And from there, it has been one level of glory to the other, you know. And we have grown from that Abula.com doing amala to doing everything and registering 2-3 other companies.
That's very
We have Abula.com ushers. We have SES, which is Solo Event Security. We deal with event security. We do bodyguard services. And it's just been a story of that. And it's not as if that we're trained caterers, but I did something that was very strange, you know. For close to 4 years, I sat down with the cooks to learn from them. And there are things I learned from them that Harvard wouldn't have taught me. You know, when you see caterers cooking, there are these big burners, you know. There are some, if they don't feel weight, if there's no big pot on it, no matter how you light it, you never light.
Wow.
I learned that from them, you know, and things like that. And it's been a great, you know, that prophecy, we turned it to our passion. And that's why we are called the prophetic caterers.
Wow. The
That's very
prophetic
interesting.
caterers. I actually like that term.
Yeah.
As a matter of fact. Now, Abula.com. When someone says it, the first thing they think of
Let me
is
go and look for it here.
Ewedu and Gbegiri.
Definitely.
And so, of course, you automatically think of amala.
Definitely.
Now, you've evolved.
Yeah.
In the process of evolution, you've experienced a lot of things.
A lot of things.
Which particular events, which particular incident will forever stay in your memory regarding your
Okay, I will give you 3.
We don't have time for 3.
Okay, I will give you
good
one.
Yes.
This is more of spiritual, you know, because the spiritual controls the physical. And as a prophetic caterer, we left the home, we went for an event. And we got there, all the soup was salty. You know, and everything was salty. And we were running up and down, but to my surprise, these are high caliber. They were eating the food and they said something. This thing is salty, but you can see we finished everything, you know. And why we made up our mind to evolve initially was the Amala was not coming regularly. You know, I had this belief that once we do Amala, the whole of Nigeria will be calling us for Amala, you know. But we've evolved and we take care of everything. The ones we don't do directly, we do vendor sourcing.
Okay.
And we're a brand that is all over the world. I have clients in countries, we have clients in countries that I've never been to before. And they don't do anything in Nigeria unless we give them, you know. And from us begging people, I remember my last salary I collected in TVC, you know. We actually used that money to pay the people that worked for us because we collected the job very cheap so that we just get something to do, you know. It was a salary to pay now, but now people book us at times 6 months. They pay to pick up, not even to pick up, just to pick up the date.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's very interesting. Abula.com, are you guys on the internet? Because when you say Abula.com, I'm thinking...
That's the name we got, right? But we're on every social media handle.
Okay.
Yeah, we're working on our website. We're on Instagram. We are everywhere. Our handle on Instagram is Abula1. There. For the event security, we have /secure. And it's awesome.
You've mentioned event security, you've mentioned ushering, you've mentioned so many aspects of your
events,
business.
yeah.
And so I wonder, one of the biggest challenges is manpower when you have a business. Getting the right people, letting them stay, taking good care of them, still managing them. Because everyone, no matter how good they are,
they will leave one day.
Issues, and then of course you might eventually lose them despite all the training they received from you.
Yeah.
How have you been able to deal with that?
Very well. Because we are not slave drivers. If you start working with us, even as a waiter, we give you 2 years. In 2 years, if you don't bring a business, then you are not serious. You are contented with the peanuts you have been paid. And when you bring a business to us, our brand takes care of it. And we share the profit 50-50.
Nice.
Even if it's ₦1 million, 500.
That's very
And for the cooks,
For
you
your
know,
staff?
for my staff, yeah.
Wow.
Standard. We take care. That's why they are being paid wages, you know, because it's pay as you go.
Yeah.
But when they are ill, we take care of them, everything. That doesn't matter. That doesn't mean they will not mess up.
Yeah.
You know, a lot have messed up and have gone, but they keep coming back. You know, when we go to events, they find out that there are things we do that nobody does.
Yeah.
At times, we pay 5 days before an event.
Wow.
Pay them their money so there's no issues. We go to events, they see how other people are treated. You know, we take care of everything. We provide transportation for them. We go extra mile. What we just do, my wife will tell me that what will happen is our profit will be less. But let's take care of these people. But human beings are human beings. They will still mess up.
Wow. So I'm actually very curious about something.
Yeah.
You quit your job in 2015 or 2014, right?
2015 March.
2015 March. Now, 5 years later, COVID happened.
Yeah.
We know quite well that many businesses were more or less sit at home. How were you able to handle that period?
Remember I said we are the prophetic caterers. You see, God will not send you to do something and not back you up. During the COVID, we were making money and we're not leaving the house. And during the COVID, we registered a company that was called Abula Groceries.
Nice.
So we go to
Markets and stuff.
markets. Akpomon to be precise. We get stuffs and we sell to people on the island. You know, the people on the island, we sell to people on the island and we made good money. Throughout the COVID, that's what we're doing. Then we do delivery soups.
Wow.
Everything, because they don't want to come out.
Yeah.
At times we go to the houses, they will even tell you, just put everything in front.
Yeah.
So when you tell me put everything in front, I say, oh, I know you are scared. So when I say I come here, I increase what I'm collecting for you, and they will pay. You know.
Your business has evolved this way and that way with everything that... So now we're faced as a people, as Nigeria, with another one. With the fuel increase and all, prices might go up. People are reluctant to move here to there because, I mean, I don't
More
have...
people are working from home.
Exactly.
Yeah.
How are you going to evolve now?
Now, anything that is good is expensive. When people ask us, are we expensive? I think we're expensive. Because what you do get anywhere. If you give me a job now, I'm not, even if the president calls me the same day, once I've collected money from you, I will not be there. I will send people if it's okay. But we add so much value to it. You see, either you see me or you see my babe, that's the Abula Queen. or is it both of
Yeah,
us?
he warned you that he's going to tell
Yeah,
you.
I'll still tell you that she's a babe. Even after 23 years of marriage.
You have to do the Oriki.
I will do the Oriki for you.
Yeah, let's have the Oriki now.
The Oriki, when I was I say Olushola mi.
Hey.
Olushola. Ọmọ tí ó ṣìléwọ́, ọmọ tí ó ṣọkọfẹ́. Ọmọ tó jùjú tẹ́sí lójú tàtàláìsà lọ. So what else do I want? Let me just